Hey guys, it's Cook3 and welcome to part 7 of Let's Play Curse of Monkey Island.
I've got nothing to say.
Come on, chicken, help us out of here! Anyways, in the last part, we got the trust of one of the pirates of Barbary Coast. We made a snake vomit us out into this quicksand pit, and in this part, we're gonna get out.
Papa Pichu bush. Discovered by Plunder Island's indigenous peoples, this bush is named after a native word meaning youch. Ah, Papa Pichu.
Papa Pichu is far more wordy to say than youch. It's like an instant reaction sort of thing you have to do. Papa Pichu!
If I thrash around along
You know, the people who came up with that word were rather silly, I'd say. You should have just stuck with youch. Well, that exactly didn't do much, now did it? So, how are we gonna get out of this one? With our adventuring brains, of course. Let's kill the chicken and eat it for sustenance. That'll help us think.
Shooting the vine won't be good.
Shooting the vine directly doesn't help. Well, let's find a way to get this to knock it off balance, I suppose.
It's just floating there.
Good old balloon. Get over there, you. Okay. Stop. Yes!
Perfect.
What?
For once
Oh,
today, things are going
balls. So close.
well. Darn. Hey.
Such a nonchalant balloon.
Thank goodness for those unpredictable Caribbean trade winds.
That was lucky, because otherwise we'd just be stuck here until we die. So. And now we've got ourselves a vine to get out of here. Excellent. So, where exactly did that leave us? Notice how Guybrush has no quicksand whatsoever on his pants. No trace, even slightly. Yeah. I mean, unless he walked up the river itself, then there's no real explanation for that.
Pirates who've taken a lane.
And even then, his pants would be wet, so... Attention to detail, people. Attention to detail. So, I guess we finally found the Pirates of Danger Cove, and... Wow, Guybrush rose slowly. I'm just gonna skip ahead to this bit. So...
Either it's a time-honored form of pirate torture, or just a loose board.
I'm guessing the first.
I'll never be able to pick that up.
How do you know? You just need confidence in yourself, Guybrush. There's no guarantee that you're too weak to pick that entire plank up that's nailed to the ship.
15 men on a dead man's... Huh. Who are you?
I have to say, I love the guy who does the voice acting for this character. It's amazing.
Ensign Guybrush...
Let's try and bluff our way through here, I guess.
Huh? You don't look like a member of my crew.
Honest, I'm the new guy.
I haven't heard of any new recruits. I'll have to check that out with my captain.
Your captain?
Yes, Threepwood. You've come aboard the Sea Cucumber. I am Mr. Fossey, and the first mate. And my captain? Why, he's the scourge of the seven seas.
Davy Jones?
The dread pirate.
Legit.
Yes, Captain. It's on the table,
Dear God.
sir.
LeChuck!
That's right. Captain LeChuck.
But I thought we defeated LeChuck.
Yes, Captain. Just an intruder, sir. But I'm the
Good thing he didn't tell him who we actually were, or else LeChuck would probably run us through.
Tortured.
Ugh.
Choose your punishment. You can either be tarred and feathered, or you can walk the plank.
Feathered sounds good. How about just feathered?
No.
Might make us sneeze a little and tickle a bit, but...
I suppose we'll have to go with walking the plank. We're trying to avoid
Go
using the tar
walking the
feathers.
plank.
It's messy,
This is brilliant.
and we need to save the tar for emergency leak repair.
Makes sense. It's... Ah, now I see why we don't look like a member of the
Can we
crew.
make him walk the plank?
Well, I suppose you could take that as a compliment in a way, Guybrush. You don't look like a monkey.
Any last
Oh, that
words,
monkey standing right behind Mr. Fossey has an enormous tail. I mean, seriously, it's fucking crazy. Ah,
Nope. Can't think of anything.
I don't think I'd be able to think of anything in this sort of situation, so... Moving on. What exactly is the monkey that's hanging down doing with his arms? So... We've got an invisible set of decks. He's a DJ part-time. Check him out at the clubs Friday nights. Well, I think we've done just about everything we're going to be able to do on that ship for now. But at least we've found the guys who took a lane. And, well, There's one thing in our inventory that we got that could be of some form of use to us, and that would be... Where do I go next? I can't remember. I hope I go to the right place, otherwise I've kind of set up this bit of dialogue to go nowhere, but from the looks of it I'm going to the right place. But if you'll recall from that snake, one of the two things we managed to hold on to were the encyclopedia and a ticket for a reservation at this place, the name of which I've forgotten. I'm going to call it Chicken Hut.
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. Very good. You may seat yourself, Mr. Pardon me. Mrs. Bryant.
Ahaha, because it's a female's reservation and we're not female. I don't know, that joke just kind of seems weak to me. But what do I know? I completely lack a sense of humor. Well, I don't lack a sense of humor, I just lack the ability to create it. But anyway, that's beside the point. Let's talk to Blondebeard here, shall we?
Nah. Excuse
He's a very
me,
jumpy person.
What a lucky pirate are ye!
Me?
Are we the 1 millionth visitor?
You struck gold, boy!
I have?
Gold, gold, gold! Ha ha! Golden nuggets of chicken!
So close.
Oh.
Thought we were able to help Cutthroat Bill for a second there. Although, speaking of which...
kindly old Captain Blondebeard bring ye for lunch?
I'm really in the mood for some cheese toast right now, actually.
Cheese toast. Got any?
I'm afraid we're out of that fine and economical dish. Actually, I'm out of just about everything. Not a drumstick left.
Then why
All
do
I
you still have the
left are
restaurant
biscuits
open?
And a few tubs of our special Ipecac slaw.
How's the Ipecac slaw?
Not bad. But 15 minutes later, you'd be hungry again.
Business must be good if you're sold out of chicken.
Sold out? I never said nothing about being sold out.
Then what happened to all your chicken?
He ate it.
'Tis a story steeped in terror, marinated in mayhem. There be a horror that prowls the jungles of Plunder Island.
Is it Murray?
A 7-foot-tall monster.
That doesn't sound like Murray anymore.
And he has a hatred for mankind unequal.
That bit sounds like Murray.
His preternatural rage burns hotter than the coals used to roast 1,000,000 of his kin. He is El Pollo Diablo, the devil chicken. The devil chicken!
Calm down,
The
fella.
devil chicken.
He hates me most of all.
I wonder why.
And his revenge against me must be tastier than me hearty giblets and cracklins party mix.
It does sound
What's he
pretty
done?
tasty.
He turned loose all me chickens, returned them to the wild, to roam the jungles free as nature intended.
That explains all the chickens around the place.
I have a huge order to fill and no chicken to fill it. But I know he's not through. Ruining me business is just the first step. Someday he'll return. For me! But mark
For
this,
me!
I'll be ready for him. And a 7-foot chicken means me business will be thriving once more.
Nice gold tooth you have there.
Aye! It glistens like the golden topping of grease on me luscious batter-fried chicken.
I think that might get
I'll
Cutthroat
let
Bill's
you get back to
attention. Let's see if we can
Aye.
find a way to get it out of his mouth, shall we? Well, we want to shatter his jaw, or break his jaw. We might want to use this jawbreaker we
this
have here. Just a possibility.
Thanks to ye. Ouch!
That's what always kind of makes me squirm slightly, because I can kind of imagining I am being good at English. Oh yeah, this is the bit where someone came on Skype and I'd forgotten to sign out. So Skype interrupts a little bit here. Very sorry about that. Yeah, this bit kind of always makes me feel a bit bleh, because I can imagine the tooth coming loose and everything. And there we go. Skype is now done. But moving on. This is one of the puzzles that I always remember being... this is the thing I always remember as an example between the difference between
Would you like some gum?
regular Curse of Monkey Island and Curse of Monkey Island Mega Monkey version.
Thanks.
Because with this, it's a fairly...
This is really good
It's an adventure type... It's an adventure game... and let me start again. It's an adventure game type puzzle. You use things which seem kind of weird, but they still have a vague logical holding to them. You loosen the gold tooth with the jawbreaker, give him some bubblegum, inside the bubble is a gold tooth. You pop the bubble, you get the gold tooth. Nice and simple. But with the Mega Monkey version, you had to do something extra. I think it was like you had to somehow give him helium so the balloon would go upwards and float out the window. And so then you'd have to pop it well outside, because if you popped it well inside, he'd just pick it up again or something like that. And it was, I don't know. It's just something that seems completely unnecessary and everything. And I have a feeling that the biscuits in the biscuit barrel are also part of a puzzle, which are only in the Mega Monkey version, but I can't quite remember. Let's talk to this guy.
He's awfully reserved for a pirate. Hey, mister.
Why aren't you swinging off the
Mister, you
chandelier like in Scumbar? Oh my goodness!
Ah! It's one of LeChuck's
That
skeletal
face looks
horde.
familiar.
Aye. I fixed his little red thingy, but good.
The undead that walk among us must surely be destroyed, lest their evil like overrun and befoul the world of the living.
Aye. And he complained about me chicken.
Oh.
For anyone who doesn't know, the face for this skeleton is the face of Manny Calavera, I believe it was. Possibly Cadavera. I can't remember, it's been a long time since I played any of
It says, ask me about Grim
Fandango. Grim Fandango is another adventure
I don't
game
want people always
by
asking me about
LucasArts.
Grim Fandango.
And
What can you
yeah,
tell me about Grim Fandango?
I've played most, well I don't think I've played most of it, I think I've played about half of it before.
I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but this guy's lousy at marketing.
Pretty much is. It was pretty good from what I remember, but I don't know, I just never got around to finishing it.
Brimstone Beach Club.
I might let's play it someday,
Member
who
since
knows.
1632.
But we've also now got a card to get to Brimstone Beach. A very exclusive sort of place, and let's take some biscuits with us, I suppose. You never know when you're going to need to persuade someone
Man,
with
it's
food.
delicious.
Or we could just eat it right now. Om nom nom nom.
Whoa! This biscuit is full of
Ew.
Aye! That's my special ingredient.
How are you
Adds
still
just
open?
the right amount of
How is
exotic
the health
flavor.
inspector? Well, I
It's a
guess
good
this is
thing, too, 'cause I
pirate
can't
times.
keep 'em out
Maybe
of the food around
health
here.
inspectors either didn't exist, or if they did exist, they got run through pretty quickly after raising any form of complaints in a pirate bar. You never know. But anyways, we shall be moving on now and presenting our new gold tooth to good Sir Cutthroat Bill with a terrifying voice for a pretty normal professional, things considered. I also don't like the amount of blood that was on that cloth he's cleaning. Unless he's
Check
dyeing it
this
red,
out.
but I'm pretty sure that's blood.
Is that real gold? I guess you can find treasure.
So you'll join
Seriously,
my
he sounds like he
crew?
should be guarding the gates of
Sure.
hell or something.
As long as my partners will join too.
You can
I'll
find
need one more sailor for
treasure.
my crew.
Fucking terrifying. Anyways, I'm gonna end this part here, guys, so I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.